me of my business as a saint, I worship the Lord. But if the devil's running the industry, I'm sure he's bored. What the hell on earth did he really get thrown out of heaven for? Y'all don't even know what real music is anymore.
Stone in the house. What's up, everyone? I thank you all for joining me for the Don Stone Show. My name is Don Stone. If you're new here, hi. Thank you for joining. Your presence is much appreciated. If you make it all the way through to the end of the video and you decide that you like the content, please feel free to hit that subscribe button right there so that you can be the first to be notified of when I post a new video. So, today is going to get a little deep, you guys, because I'm back. And I want to tell you why I'm back. And I want to tell you what has led up to me being here today. I've not done a formal YouTube video in approximately 2 years. Formal, meaning edited, cut, graphics, all of that, okay? There are a few different reasons for that, but I think there's one in particular that really is it. I think it just needs to be addressed. I want to get it out of the way. I hope that it helps other people because it's a struggle. It's such a struggle. And so I want to go ahead and start talking about it, but I'm going to get some weed going in here prior to because it's a little deep. Okay. Contrary to popular belief, I never thought I was beautiful. I've never considered myself to really look good. I consider myself like a made-up character. Like when I wake up in the morning, I'm not flawless, so I have to kind of put my face on, I have to get myself together kind of thing. And I've just never ever thought that I was beautiful. I've had ideas about what beauty is, but I've never thought that I myself was beautiful. I really think that's just the way I was raised. I was pretty much raised by 5 women. My mom, my grandma, my great-grandma, and 2 aunts. And they had a few focus points as it concerned raising me. My grandmothers, they indoctrinated me with the gospel of Jesus Christ. My mother was a disciplinarian. My other 2 aunts were just very much so like characters of love and support. I did have a lot of love, I did, but at the same time, no one really ever told me that I was beautiful. No one told me that everything about me was beautiful. Thus, that's never anything that I believed. What they did teach me, I'm grateful for. I've become a great person out of that, but as far as thinking that I was beautiful, nay. And so I've had to spend years basically putting on airs that makes other people believe that I think I'm beautiful. I think I decided a long time ago that regardless of what I think about myself, you'll only see what I want you to see. You know what I mean? Like, I may think this way, but you're gonna think that way. Point blank and period. And I've stuck with it. It's probably kind of created like multi-personality disorder in my mind because it depends upon who I'm with. If I'm acting a certain way. If I'm with the guys, you know, I'm the money man, we're talking about money. Don't really watch sports, so it's just like guys like to make money. I can talk about that with like guys, like straight guys. With my gay friends, we're talking about guys. We might go out to the gay spots and have a good time. You know, if I'm in church, I'm Brother Isaiah. I'm doing the Lord's work. No one's supposed to be doing work. I'm Mr. Hobbs. And so there are all of these different characters that have come together to kind of make who I am as a person. But in front of you guys, I'm Don. And Don is pretty cool. Don makes music. He thinks he's good stuff, obviously, because he is good stuff. He presents well-spoken, good at what I'm doing. That's who I am with you guys. There are just so many different individuals walking around in here. It's kind of confusing. I'm tired of it myself because I'm like, why can't I just be my authentic self all day? Why do I have to put on airs and put on fronts for this person and that person? I don't. That's something that I'm coming to even now at this age of 28. But what I do want to say is that I've done much with my life so far. So much. If I were to die tomorrow, of course I wouldn't be satisfied with the productivity that I have completed so far. But it would be more than most people. And that would be enough to satisfy me if I were in the grave. I have so much music that you can go online and listen to me for hours. You can go online and listen to me for hours. There is so much content. I've created so much content. I have a YouTube channel. It has approximately 200 subscribers. I love you guys. I have a TikTok following of 10,000 individuals. But even still, I've been operating from this childhood premise that I have to do something for someone in order to get them to like me, get them to acquiesce, if you will, to being a friend or a fan or whatever. That premise that I've begun to operate from again has actually stifled productivity. And I'm tired of it. So I'm back. When I say I'm back, I'm back. This means that now I have obligations to the followers. Now I have obligations to the subscribers. I have obligations to the fans. The people want, I must give. They need, I have. You hear what I'm telling you. So it's not just the music that I've been productive with over the years. I've also been very productive with my healthcare business. I made a video so long ago about my business failing.
Is my failed business. Okay. I know everyone. It's hard to believe that I could decide to start a business and fail, but it happened.
And really and truthfully, my business didn't fail. And it didn't fail because I didn't give up. It's still a rocky road, you know, but at current I have about 22, 23 clients, something like that. I made 6 figures last year. Not a lot of money, but I made 6 figures. And that says something to me because it's like, you look back over the course of the duration of the year and you're like, wow, I didn't even know I made that much. I was just working, and I'm proud of that. Hurrah. I did so much traveling. I saw Beyonce twice. My best friend and I went out of the country together. It was amazing. I had amazing experiences last year. 2023 was such a good year for Dawn Stone, okay? Even with all of that success, I've still felt like I have to give something in order to get something. I have to be something in order to get something. I have to work for the people's approval. I have to work for the people's love. When are you going to understand that being yourself is what has gotten you to where you are? The less you are yourself, the less productivity you see, especially on social media. Nonetheless, I've fallen back into that archaic way of thinking. But I'm coming out. Thank God I'm coming out. So I'm not necessarily thinking anymore that I'm not good stuff, because obviously I'm good stuff. I have to get back to realizing that for myself, that I am good stuff. The people want me just because they want me. They don't want me because I look a certain way. They don't want me because I'm acting this way. They want me because of who I am. So, as you all know, Jeffree Star was my original inspiration for my YouTube channel. If you don't know what I'm referring to, I suggest you go look at my first YouTube video. Here's a little snippet. I love Jeffree so much. This was gifted to me by a colleague. It's a vanity mirror, Jeffree Star vanity mirror. Oops, it's a little dirty. Oops. All right, these are collectibles. You can just buy them, a shit ton of them, so you can have a shit ton of them, so you can just say that you have all the Jeffree Star vanity mirrors. It's really cute. But he is still my #1 inspiration for my YouTube channel, okay? He's doing so much right now. I'm not gonna necessarily go into everything Jeffree's doing, but I've been looking at him a lot this weekend. Old Jeffree, new Jeffree, music, interviews, makeup tutorials, kind of fallen in love with what he stands for and what he's always stood for, which is the unapologetically authentic self, people. I'm here today. I don't have a haircut. My hair is not done. I just have it in a bun. And it's on purpose because it's not all about a look, Dawn. It's not all about a look, and I'm always so concerned with the way that I look. It has hindered me so much so I'm not even posting. And it's not that I'm ugly. Clearly I'm okay. See, that's an issue. That's a fucking issue. You just saw it. Clearly I'm okay. No, bitch, you're bad, bitch. You're a bad bitch. You gotta be 10 toes on that side. Know that you're a bad bitch. And I don't. I don't know that I'm that nigga. I don't know that. I feel it in my soul, but I don't know. I don't believe it all the way. Like, I believe it a little bit, but not all the way. These are issues that I'm currently dealing with, but I'm bringing them to the forefront because why not? Jeffree has just inspired me to get back out there because the bitch doesn't stop. That bitch don't miss neither. Everything he does, gold, 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 gold. Oh, that just makes me love him so much more. You guys remember my first episode of the Dawn Stone Show? I was like, I'm gonna meet Jeffree Star, we're gonna be friends. I'm gonna meet Jeffree Star, we're gonna be friends. Even just acquaintances. I know you, you know me. It's good stuff around here. Hi. How are ya? Good stuff, good stuff. It's no more hiding behind insecurities about myself. It's time to see more of Dawn in my new and improved light. Right? Speaking of the music, we have an album coming. I've been working on this album since early summer. All of the writing is complete. I have a full draft version of the album. I'm really focusing on the behind the scenes portion of the music, song rights, IRC number, just trying to make sure that I'm doing everything correctly as far as the business aspect is concerned, because you guys, I've decided if this album doesn't do anything for me, I quit music. No, I'm just playing. Literally though, like I'm gonna take a long hiatus from music after this album, because this album is going to be something. This album is gonna be the best album that I've ever recorded. This album is going to get me somewhere. The single for the album is, of course, See You in My Dream. I'm sure you all have heard it. If you've not heard it, you need to. So get that See You in My Dream on. Get it on. Get it on. Now, here's the thing. I had the video for it. I do have a music video for it. Ta-da! But I'm not releasing it yet. I'm not releasing it yet because I have a vision for the release, and I actually can't say it. You know, you say things to people and the unbelief ruins us, but I have to actually stick with that plan and stick to that goal in order to accomplish it and make it happen. So I will, and you will not get that video until it is released the way that I want it released. But the album you will get whenever it's done. I have had to take a small hiatus from completing the album because the writing took so long. Not that it wasn't enjoyable, very enjoyable experience. Oh my goodness, the album is gonna be such good stuff, but it took so much out of me, you guys. I need a minute. I need a minute to regroup. I do, because I just wrote a fucking album. So give me time, give me time, give me time. I'm in the middle of so many different things, you guys. My business is booming. I have a very special trip that I'm preparing for this weekend. Fingers crossed. I will be posting where I am and what I'm doing and who I'm with, because it's a big deal. You know how I roll. I just want to thank everyone who's been rocking with me from day one. It's been a wonderful experience, far from over. I know that I've taken a long hiatus, but I'm back, and I just want to tell you guys, hi, how are you? But yeah, get that See You in My Dream on, people. Thank you guys so very much for being here. If you made it all the way through to the end of the video, that's great. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Subscribe, people. Like, share, follow, all that good stuff. I'll put my information down below. I hope that I can see you all again. 2025, let's go.